On an isolated stretch of Lake Herman Road, on the late evening of December 20th, 1968, the Zodiac killer claimed his first two victims, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen. Both were in high school, both were teenagers. It was her first date ever, and their first date together. Their murders took place on this turnout where the couple had parked Faraday's mother's Rambler. The murders were committed shortly after 11 p.m. when another car pulled up beside them. Faraday was shot point blank in the head exiting the car, and Jensen, instead of fleeing to the safety of the adjacent shrubbery, was gunned down 5 times in the gravel parking area from behind. The Zodiac had attached a small flashlight to his gun for sighting purposes in the darkness. The killings took place within a 10-minute span of passing vehicular traffic. It was the first of many instances where the Zodiac's good fortune eluded capture. I was acquainted with Faraday through my association with Boy Scouts. My older sister knew both victims. The killings took on a personal nature to myself and my community of Vallejo. It was a Christmas season tinged with fear, since so few details were released about the killings. The killing site today remains unlit and relatively unchanged from what it did that pitch December night. Six and a half months later, the Zodiac shot another couple, Darlene Farron and Michael McGow, around midnight in the parking lot of one of our popular local parks, Blue Rock Springs. This time, one of the victims, McGow, survived the shooting. The parking lot has since been relined and modified. The eeriness and the sinister nature during the late hours when the park is unlit, however, still remains very eerie. The Zodiac's final killing site was an execution from the back seat of cab driver Paul Stein's vehicle on the corner of Cherry and Washington Street in the Pacific Heights district of San Francisco. 3 witnesses viewed the shooting from an apartment across the street and telephoned police while he was wiping down the crime scene. The Zodiac's killings were calculated and cowardly. His reputation was glamorized globally for eluding capture. But the acts themselves were far from glamorous.